Hi, Sharon here from St John's Church. So glad you could join me. So we've just had Christmas, haven't we, at the end of last year? And I hope you had times of joy and fun, as well as a bit of peace and a bit of chance to rest a bit from kind of school and schoolwork and all of those things. And of course, Christmas is the time when we think especially about the birth of Jesus, how that happened, and how the shepherds and the wise men and how they came to worship him and all the amazing things they said. And there were some pretty big claims going around. There was things like Son of God, Messiah, Saviour of the world. You shall call his name Jesus. He will save his people from their sins, the angels declared. Really? Really? Is that really true? Because if it is, then that has the potential to change our lives. So I've decided to use this time when I cannot go out quite so much as I normally would like to. I've decided to use this time to go undercover and seek out the truth. Find out the truth of who this Jesus really is. What did he do? What did he say? Where is the evidence? What does that mean for me? Does that change how I live my life? So I would love you to join me and Yash and Tom and Josh to go undercover over these coming weeks and months and find out, who is this Jesus? Who is he? What did he do? What did he say? And seek out the truth of who he is and what that means for us. Keep listening. More information to follow.
Hello agents, welcome to the new year. We are in 2021 and we need you now more than ever before. People have forgotten to read their Bibles and we need you to help them find out the truth about Jesus and be saved. With the few remaining Bibles in hand, we want you to travel back in time and with the aid of the Gospel of Luke, report back the events of Jesus' life. So are you excited and ready to take part? Well, not so fast. You'll need a disguise so you blend right in with the people of the first century. Like me. Your disguise will involve dressing up like this, but also having a Jewish codename. Like I am Agent Zachariah. You can be Agent Amos, Esther, David, Jeremiah, Anna, Rebecca, or any name from the Old Testament. So now, do you think you are ready to start? Are you ready to take part? Are you ready to be a key instrument in saving millions of lives? Then wait no more and report back with your codename and we will assign you a task right away. Over and out, Zachariah.
Thanks, Zachariah. My name is M, or Melchizedek, and I will be giving you your first mission. The first thing we have to do is we have to find some evidence. We have to find out and collect some pieces of information about when Jesus was alive. So I think my glasses are giving away a clue, but one of the places we can do that is in the Bible and in the Gospels, specifically Luke. So this first passage in Luke, Luke 1, talks about who Luke was, and Luke was an agent just like you. He didn't know Jesus in person, but he, after Jesus had done all those amazing things, decided that he wanted to write down an account of what Jesus had done with his life. And so in Luke 1 you can read it. It talks about collecting all the information and making an orderly story for us to follow and to read so we can believe and be certain in what Jesus has taught us. Okay, now we need to make a special folder to collect all of our own pieces of information. And now I'll pass on over to Q.
Q. In our lab. There you are. Q here in the lab, and each day we're going to be making our spy gadgets. Now this This may seem to be just a present for somebody, but actually this is my top secret spy folder, and today we're going to be making our own top secret spy folder. So in here we can keep our spy disguises, we can have our secret messages and everything we need to keep away from others' eyes, and mine has a fingerprint scanner on the front to keep out those busybodies. So to make this, you need a cereal box, preferably empty. Something to decorate your folder with. Now that could be wrapping paper, or felt tip pens, or paint, or crayons, or however you would like to decorate it. You will need some paper, some small paper if you want to put a fingerprint scanner on, and an ink pad, or a felt tip pen to do your fingerprint. Then you will need something to secure it and fasten it with, so wool, tape, whatever you have, glue to stick things on with, and of course scissors for cutting. So let's begin. So start with your cereal box, or if you don't have that, just some pieces of card. Opening it out, and we're going to use the inside to be the outside, so that it is plain. And choose what size you want yours to be, and cut it to size. So I'm going to keep this flap for inside, but I'm going to cut these off to keep the outside nice and square. So here we go. Now, this is where you get to disguise it to look however you want it to look. Do you want it to look like an exercise book, a present, or just somewhere to keep your drawings? So use whatever you have to decorate your folder in whatever means you want to. Then I've made, what do you want it to say on the front? I've made a top secret and a spies, for spies' eyes only. And I'm going to use some of my spy disguises as well. So with my glue, stick on and decorate. There we go, top secret for spies' eyes only. And inside I have these little flaps here, so when I put in my messages, they just help to stop it dropping out the top and the bottom. And to keep it secure, I'm going to use wool, but you could use ribbon or tape, string, whatever you have, and I'm going to use that to keep that secure.